Well, hello. Welcome to Scratching the Dirt. This is Nikki. This is the Carnivore vlog. Today is Thursday, November 20th, and it is day 90 of the carnivore diet for me. So it is early. I know the light's not very good in here, but we have rain coming later, so it's gray outside. There's no sunshine coming through the window. But I just wanted to real quick kind of check in because it is day 90 and I'm excited. And I'm also a little flabbergasted because when I started this, I was thinking I was going to do probably a 30-day reset. I was probably just going to jumpstart a little something. And here I am, almost 3 full months in, 90 days, and still going strong and still loving it. A couple of things I want to talk about. I have not had eggs I believe today's going to be day 4 of no eggs whatsoever. I also have since we last talked, I've only had ground beef one time since then. So I am experiencing less itching. So it's like a good and a bad thing. I was talking to Jose about it last night. I was like, so it's good and bad, because it's good because maybe that was the problem. Maybe I was eating too many eggs and or ground beef. The bad thing is that I love eggs and ground beef. So I'm going to continue to kind of stay free of that. I just cooked up chicken for my meal later today. And I'm just going to stay free of eggs and ground beef, or at least definitely eggs, for at least a few more days, and then I will come in with 1 or 2 eggs and see what happens, and then kind of build back up if I need to. But so that's where we are with that. Yes, I still have itching, but no, I'm not taking medication anymore. I'm sleeping just fine. So there has been improvement there, and I'm excited about that. If I can tolerate some eggs, I will be really, really excited, because I really like eating eggs every day. So I just can't do like 6 at a time, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Another thing I just kind of wanted to chat about, because it was kind of a weird thing that happened, and it's one of the things you don't think about until they happen, and then you go, oh, okay. So Jose and I were at a doctor's appointment the other day. I went with him to the doctor, and we were waiting for a while, and I looked down and my legs were crossed. And I know that sounds like no big deal. People sit with their legs crossed all the time, but I had like subconsciously just done it without even thinking about it. Just sat down and crossed my legs. Well, 90 days ago, I wouldn't have done that. The only time I ever would have crossed my legs, I would have had to like physically pull the leg over the other leg. I don't know if that was just muscle weakness. I don't know if it was because my thighs were so big that they wouldn't cross comfortably. I'm not sure, but it was really cool to kind of look down and go, oh, well, let me try the other one, and flip it around. And so it's just one of those little, I'm like, that's a win as far as I'm concerned, because I can just sit and move my body in ways that I wasn't moving it without thinking about it. So I had seen this early on in my weight loss before I even started carnivore. I was doing a lot of like foam roller exercises because of the hip pain. And after I had dropped like probably 10 or 12 pounds, I went, oh, it's so much easier to get up and down off the ground. And now that I've dropped a little bit of weight. Well, now that I'm here and I've dropped a lot of weight, it's easy to cross my legs and uncross my legs. So, and it's still way easier to get up and down off the floor. I don't actually do the foam roller as often as I used to, because the pain is gone. So I don't even think about it. I probably could continue to do that, just, to get some exercise and get some stretching. But when the pain's not there, I just really honestly don't think about it very often. So, it's just a little thing I'm excited about here on day 90. I don't want to stay too long today. I actually have to go into work this morning, but I did want to check in because it is day 90. let you guys know how I was doing with the itching and just share my little win of my leg crossing. Like I can sit like a lady now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, you're going to see this Thursday evening. So I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Again, we have rain coming here, which is really exciting because we haven't had much of that since August. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to see you in a few days. Thanks for being here. Bye.